Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the Infla and the table here, and today I'm going to express my thoughts on Home Depot's Christmas 2020 inflatables because I already expressed my thoughts on their Halloween, so I might as well express my thoughts on their Christmas. The first one I want to talk to you about is the 4-Foot Grinch. Now, if you don't know, I really do like Grinch inflatables. I just happen to not own any. I don't want you to think that I don't like them or that I dislike them, because the truth is I actually really do like Grinch inflatables. I actually plan on purchasing probably 3 or 4 this year. Now, I actually don't like this inflatable because it's a cheap fan, and I feel like with the Grinch, they need to put more effort into it, but if you want a cheap fan Grinch, that is entirely up to you. I do not have any problem with it. The next inflatable is the 9-foot sheep fan, unfortunately, Airblown Snowman. $70 for it is really expensive if you ask me, because it has a cheap fan. This Santa right here is the same exact thing, $70, 9-foot, also a cheap fan. Scroll down here. If it'll load. Snowman, nothing really special about it. Camper, I do like the fact that they're having more campers, but it's not that great. Snowmobile, pretty cool. A mini, we get those every year. Minion for $200. Good lord, no way. 4-foot Jack Skellington. Now I want to say something about this. I'm very happy that Jimmy is taking advantage of the fact that Nightmare Before Christmas is a license that they can take advantage of because it's Halloween and it's Christmas. So I'm really glad to see Jimmy pumping out more Nightmare Before Christmas inflatables, and this is an example with the 4-foot Jack Skellington. Now, this would be really cool if you wanted a cheap fan, or if you needed to fill some space in your yard with cheap fans. I would definitely recommend this inflatable for only $30. I would not recommend this inflatable, $30. Pinkie Pie, oh my gosh. I think my sister watched, because she's like 7, I think my sister watched that for a week. Thank God. Lord had mercy on me for not having to not keep up. Like, I'm having like bad memories from it, because she watched it a week and she was like, you know what, this isn't good. And I was like, thank you. Put me out of my misery from listening to that stupid show. I am so sorry if you guys don't like My Little Pony, or if you guys do like My Little Pony. I'm very sorry. I apologize if you don't like my opinion, but that's my opinion. Now, I do have a very good opinion about this 10-foot 100 and, oh my god, these pop-up things are so annoying. $130 for this Grinch is a great deal. I am definitely going to buy this inflatable this year. He's awesome. 10-foot, that fuzzy plush fabric is incredible. I mean, look at this right here. It looks so realistic to the actual movie. It's insane. It looks amazing. The Grinch face right here is incredible. He looks awesome. Just such a great inflatable. He's so cool. I cannot wait to get him. And for $130, that's a great price. Another Mickey. $180 for this National Lampoon's Christmas. I think it's National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I haven't watched that movie in a while. I can't stand the, yeah, okay, it is. I can't stand the fact that they put a logo at the top of the, and it's also, like, it's not even a big logo. So it's so annoying that Jimmy would just be like, oh, by the way, here's this little Christmas Vacation logo. It's so annoying. 180. By the way, 180 for a 4x7.5. That's not good either. So they already have that strike. Second strike, that this logo's right here. And then I would say the third strike is the fact that it's that price, and just the fact that the base fan is so, like, easy to be seen. I like it when they hide the fans, Let's put a good fan on it, but let's hide it a little bit, because what matters is the design, and Jimmy, I guess, doesn't really care about that. 3-foot Yoda doesn't really interest me, even though it is a Star Wars inflatable. Peppa Pig, can't stand it, wanna burn it. You should know my opinion on it with those 2 statements. 8.5-foot AT-AT Reindeer, really cool inflatable. $150 for it is a great deal, considering Yard Inflatables has it for $200. So I'm definitely going to get this AT-AT off of HomeDepot.com and not Yard Inflatables. It's such a great inflatable. Like, it's so cool. $150, great price. 360 view of it. Here's the head-on view. The head-on view doesn't look good, I will admit. Pretty cool. I like it a lot. Cannot wait to get my hands on it. Now, this inflatable right here, I'm also going to be purchasing this year because I have a perfect spot in my yard for it. But on Yard Inflatables, it's $115. HomeDepot.com, it's $130, so I might as well just, save the extra $15 by getting it from Yard Inflatables. 4-foot Olaf, nothing special. Now this right here, 11.5-foot inflatable colossal Jack Skellington sleigh scene, $150. That's a great price for it. I love the Jack. This is another example of Jimmy taking advantage of Nightmare Before Christmas and its looseness to do Halloween and Christmas. Skeleton reindeer looking snazzy. Really cool. I love the garbage can. That's so funny. And then Zero at the front like Rudolph. I don't even know. Is that like a sleigh? I don't know. It's some sort of sleigh. I really need to watch this movie again. I kind of want to watch it tonight. Alright, now this 3.5-foot Bumble, you tell me. Does it or does it not look like Bumble had a botched boob job? Like, it's so bad. Like, I don't know if it's called a V-neck. I have no idea. Like, half the time my clothes do not match, so I do not know fashion at all. I think it's called a V-neck, but Bumble looks like a freaking girl. Like, he looks like he has boobs. I'm so sorry if you get offended by that, but he really does. Let's see, can I zoom in? Yep. There are the cups. Yeah, he looks weird to me. I don't know. Minion, 3.5-foot Minion. Where's the originality in that? Alright, so this fuzzy standing reindeer, they had a different version of him last year. Same price though. Pretty cool inflatable. I think I like this version better. Snowman and Friends, pretty cute. 12-foot Santa, $70 for it is really good. 11-foot Penguin, $80. Not bad, but not great compared to that Santa. 6.5-foot Snowman, pretty cool. Now, if you have a very big yard, I would definitely recommend this sign because 12-foot, $100, that's not bad. And also, just if you want to have a Merry Christmas sign, I think it's a very cool sign. It's got a base fan, it looks good. I think that they did pretty much everything right with this inflatable. 6-foot Golden Retriever. 12-foot Air Dancer Santa, or Jolly Jiggler, per the writing right there. 9-foot Polar Bear for $80. Now, I think that's pretty weird with a giant hat. I think they did that with no, not a snowman, a penguin, like 4 years ago, or it was somewhere around there, and they gave it a big hat. I think it sold at Lowe's. Now, it worked with the penguin. It does not work with this polar bear, if you ask me. It looks very odd. 5-foot gnome. $35. Now, this is a very good inflatable if you want a cheap fan, because it's mixed media material with the beard and like that part of the Santa hat. It's also only $35 and it's 5 feet tall, so there are a lot that are 3.5 and 4 foot for $30. So paying that extra 5 and then getting a whole other foot, that's really cool. Now this Nutcracker right here is amazing for $100. That's kind of like a fair price when you consider all the detailing that went into this inflatable and then the mixed media material. $100, 8 foot. This is an inflatable that I would really consider buying 2 of, mainly because it's a Nutcracker. It would look so good if you put 2 of them side by side. I think I might have to come up with a way to make that happen. Like, look at that gold material. It just looks so beautiful. Can you imagine if this was a 16-foot inflatable, colossal inflatable that sold at Lowe's? Can you imagine that? Oh my god, that thing would be, I swear, I think that would be my new favorite inflatable of all time. It would be amazing. I mean, we are getting it for 8 foot, but it's still a great inflatable. It's not my favorite because of its size. Still really cool. This is a good cheap fan. Santa Sleigh. Don't really like that one because the reindeer is too cutesy. Bear in Box. We've had that before. $60 for it is a little steep. It is animated, but still. Now this Cowboy Boot, I feel like a lot of people in Texas, because Texans, they're proud of their state. I mean, they should be. Like, it's whatever you do, but, I mean, it's a cool inflatable. It's definitely not for me, but I still like it. I really like this snowflake at the back. That's very clever. Very clever on their part. And they also have a cactus for, I believe, also $100. Take a look. 7.5 foot lighthouse, $100 is outrageous for that inflatable considering there's a 12-foot one right or listed right next to it for $100. 6.5 foot chipmunk animated, $80. That's pretty cool. Base fan. $80 for these puppies. I really like these puppies, but or puppy pals, but the cheap fan lighting in them just looks awful. The tinge to it just does not look good. I'm really surprised that Home Depot this year is doing an 11-foot or two 11-foot reindeers. I mean, I know the other one's like 10.5, but still, like, they're almost the exact same. Both base fans. The other one is way better, but I mean, 11-footer base fan. Wait, is it a base fan? I thought I saw legs of a base fan. Yeah, it is. It is a base fan. $70 for that? That's a pretty good deal, but I feel like it's cheap because the design of it is just not good. I'm so sorry that these things are popping up. They're so annoying. 6-foot snowman, pretty cool. Penguin's nice. Sheepdog, 7-foot plush. I understand that the material is going to jack up the price, but $130 for that's a little much. A nice sailboat. Now, we've had stables in the past before at Home Depot. This one's a new version. I like it a lot, but I'm probably not going to get it. A unicorn, don't need to say anything about that. A nativity scene, every year. Now, this thing right here is weird. Like, these are also new inflatables. They just added them. 6-foot tree scene, giraffe, an elephant. Guess they're forgetting about the monkey at the top. Base fan, $120 for that. $120 I will keep and save. 6-foot tow truck. This thing is pretty cool. Yep, I like it. Do a 360. A lot of detailing. This one, it almost looks like a candy food truck with those peppermint wheels. North towing pole. Wreath at the front. Signature. Move for a Christmas inflatable truck. Golf cart. $150. That's a little steep. 12-foot hot air balloon. $180. That's steep too. Oh my gosh. Ugh, what is Jimmy thinking? Have a magical Christmas. So yeah, not with that inflatable. Good lord, that thing sucks. I'm so sorry. This sucks. $130. I'll pass. $200 for this inflatable is outrageous. The Santa's, I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong, but there is not enough detailing that would have me pay $200 for that inflatable. This dog looks so sad. He looks so sad to me. I don't know why. Like, does he look sad to you? 6-foot fuzzy dog with barrel, $120. Whew. No, thank you. Oh, I can't stand these dinosaurs. They're so basic. $100. No thanks. Now this velvet bow red with external spotlight hanging bow, $59.98. Pretty cool. Now $200 for this Snoopy sleigh is a little much. I think I'm gonna have to pass, unfortunately, which makes me sad. But $200 is just too much. Maybe when it goes on sale. Alright, so the last inflatable that I'm going to talk about, and then I will leave you, is this Santa realistic high back chair. I don't know what a high back chair is. I guess just this part's tall. Now, we knew that this thing was coming. We've known that this thing was coming for Christmas for a while. 5.5 foot, $250. Now, I understand, okay, it's going to jack the price up, but $249? Oh my god, no way. No way. I mean, it's cool. Like, it is cool, but it's a little creepy. Like, it's a little creepy. You see, it's got a spotlight. It's not even internally lighted, I don't think. Yeah, no thanks. The Santa just looks, like, weird. Looks weird. It looks like a baby, almost, with a beard. Thing is weird. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry if you guys don't agree with my opinions, but they're just their opinions. You're entitled to them. Alright, well, this is where I'm going to leave the video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Stay safe.